The name of the company is At Cost Metals. And I'm here to share with you why I feel it's advantageous for everyone to become a member of At Cost Metals. All right. Let's understand the three keys of thriving business. Number one, perfect timing. Two, perfect products. Three, perfect business model. And the timing couldn't be any better based on what's going on in the economy today. When it comes to product, we've got perfect product. This is not a patch. This is not some pill. We don't have to explain it to someone about somebody traveling up to the Himalayas to extract this fruit from the villagers, and then we created this concoction. That's not what this is. And trust me, I don't mean to offend anyone, and I'm all about great health, but that's not what this is. And so our product is MONEY that has no expiration date. All right. And we've got the perfect business model because, as I stated, we only do two things: show people how to save money, and you can decide if you want to make money. That's it. Two things. So let's talk more about the company. We've got a revolutionary business with a proven leadership. I mean, they've got experience in this space, Mr. Justin Davis and Mr. Troy LeCoe. And the fact that they're offering true at-cost pricing on precious metals. We've got the most rewarding compensation plan with high-value numismatic that drives our earnings and residual income. More about the product. We're going to offer the exact same premium metals. The difference is at cost. We're talking about the top coins: American Eagles, your Buffaloes, your Morgans, your Peace Dollars, your Maple Leafs, your Cougarans, your Trusted Bars, your Engelhart, your Johnson Matthey, and so much more. We've got more than 100 different options for you to choose online. And what's the big deal? Buying dealer direct versus at cost. Well, why pay more? Dealer direct versus at cost. Well, here's some real-time price comparison. Okay. At cost metals, 3501 on a 2024 Silver Eagle. Our competitors, 3869 to 3969. So we're talking about a savings of 10 to 14% for what? The exact same metal. Now, more savings literally equals more metals. So we're talking about saving almost 14%. Let me ask you a question. Would you pay 14% more for anything? No, not when you have the ability to get it at cost. So if this makes sense to you, then let's talk about how much is the service membership. And if I choose to share my membership experience with others, what does the reward plan look like? Well, we've got the stellar membership options. There's two to choose from. Our best choice is the $399 Metals Plus package. What do you get for that? 18 months of unlimited at-cost pricing. Plus, as a bonus, you get 2 MS70 graded silver coins. The second membership offering is the Metals package, $149. What do you get for that? 12 months of unlimited at-cost pricing. By the way, both memberships comes with a free website. So the company gives you that for free. It has a shopping cart where you can log in, go through 100 different products to choose what you want to have delivered to your home. So both membership also offers rare specialty collectibles, and it unlocks exclusive access to what I consider building your legacy. Now, as an exclusive bonus, you can get for free a 1 ounce at cost metals coin when you purchase the $399 membership and subscribe to the Get Ahead coin of the month at the time of your enrollment. The ACM coin, it will ship with your first 2 Get Ahead monthly coins. So with your first Get Ahead monthly coin. So when you buy the $399 membership, it already comes with 2 MS70s at the time of your enrollment. If you enroll for the Get Ahead monthly coin, then your free ACM coin will ship with your Get Ahead monthly coin. Okay? Now, let's talk about some specialty offerings. The Get Ahead monthly coin program. It's an MS70 or PR70 numismatic coin or other graded coins that ship to you monthly. There's nothing like acquiring some metal every single month. Also, additional graded coins that will be available in your shopping cart for added variety. We've got specialty bullion, unique coins and bars from around the world, priced below typical retail for collectors. We've got some of the most rare, collectible, amazing looking coins that just, you go, wow. Even my daughter, she's just amazed at some of these coins. So let's break down the compensation and points on our packages. On a $3.99 Metals Plus package, it pays a $50 direct commission. So if you choose to share your membership experience with someone else and you give them your link and they enroll and they buy the $3.99 Metals Plus package, it pays you a $50 direct. There's no limit to the number of people that you can introduce. But also we've got a two-team structure, which they call a binary. So every time that Metals Plus package is purchased, 100 points will fuel that two-team structure. On the Metals package, it pays the $25 direct. And then 30 points will fuel that two-team structure. So your success starts with every at-cost Metals package. And then, of course, we've got the Get Ahead monthly coin, which includes 15 to 35 points. That's added to that two-team structure. And that's per coin, not people. Okay. And then our specialty bullion is 1 to 50 points per coin. Also, possible direct commission. Imagine having a member that you directly enroll and they buy thousands of dollars worth of precious metals, gold and silver, and yet you earn a direct commission because you are the one that directly introduced them to at-cost metals. Not to mention the points that's going into that two-team structure. So I've seen one customer order 30,000, 60,000 worth of specialty bullion, and I've seen more than 4,000 points come up that two-team structure from one member. So let's talk about the payout from that two-team structure. Now, when I say binary two, you're going to have a left team and a right team. Look at it as your arm. You've got your left arm and you got your right arm, and you can't go wider than the two, meaning you can't have more than two arms. You got a left arm and a right arm. So let's say on your left arm, you introduce John, and on your right arm, you introduce Betty. Now, there's points associated with that. If they buy a membership, there's going to be direct commission and there's points. And every time there's an accumulation from infinite levels down from those two teams growing, your left arm and your right arm, infinite levels down, it's growing. Every time there's 500 points accumulated on your left and 500 points accumulated on your right, it pays you a $500 cycle bonus every time that happens. And we've talked about where those points come from. And then we have a matching bonus, 10% match on personal referral cycles available to affiliates ranked silver or gold. Example, if you were at least at the rank of silver and I'm one of your directs and I cycle, I earn $500, you earn a 10% match, 50, 50, 50. Every time that happens, you're sitting back saying, wow, grow, Antoine, go, right? Every time. Now, I've seen in my back office during the first day of commission week, and I'm looking at my commission and I see 50, 50, 50. I didn't cycle, but one of my directs cycle. And it tells me which direct cycle. So they earn 500. And yet, because I haven't cycled and I'm in position for the match, I see 50, 50, 50, which means there's a level playing field here. People that get started below you, they can out-earn you. And then we've got the treasures of the pot of gold bonus. Gold level perks. 50% of the top of the network revenue is shared amongst all gold ranked affiliates. So the company says, we don't have a master distributor. We'll take that top position, code it gold, and it has the ability to grow organically, no different than any other position, and we'll split 50% of those commissions with all those at the gold rank. So the pot of gold also can fuel promotions and events. And then we've got the fast start incentive for new people that are just getting started. 300 points left, 300 points right, equals what? Your first cycle bonus. For those of you that are new, just getting started, hearing this for the very first time, 300 points left, 300 points right, puts $300 in your pocket. That is your first cycle incentive to help you get off to a great start, a fast start. And this applies 14 days from your enrollment, meaning you must accomplish this within 14 days of your enrollment. Your very first cycle, they reduce it from 500 left, 500 right to 300 left, 300 right, which pays you a $300 cycle bonus, your first cycle. Let me give you some visual context to this. So you got you, and on your left, you got John. That's your left arm. You got Mary. That's your right arm. Well, John and Mary has a left arm and a right arm. And so when John introduced Sam and Ron, guess what? If they all buy the Metals Plus package, that's $50 direct that John earns from each, just like you earn a $50 direct from John and Mary. But also 100 points fuels that two-team structure. So Mary does the same thing. She introduced Sue, which is her left, and Pat, which is her right. She earns 50-50 for $100 direct for introducing two people. And she's got 100 points on the left and 100 points on her right. Well, you've got 300 points total left and 300 points total right, which means you've just cycled and you've earned $300. And all you did was introduce two people to get an Nat Cost Metals Plus membership, and you taught them to do the exact same thing. You put your membership money back in your pocket, just like that. Cat quit. Now, I need you to understand that points are not necessarily people. Points is memberships. Points is metal. Points is coin of the month. An accumulation of all of this from your left arm and your right arm, infinite levels down. Those points are tracked in real time. You can see it on the free website that the company provides us in the back office. And every time you've got an accumulation, 500 left, 500 right, it pays you a $500 cycle bonus. So points can be coin of the month. Points can be specialty bullion. Points could be a Metals Plus, a Metals membership. All of those points add up. And guess what? 500 left, 500 right pays you a $500 cycle bonus. And then we've got ranks in leadership. Copper affiliate, which is required one personal sponsor active direct referral on both sides, one on your left and one on your right, that's active. What is the definition of active? Someone who has enrolled in the Get Ahead Coin of the Month. They're active. So as a copper affiliate, you can earn up to $2,000 per week in income. It's not bad working from home, just simply inviting people to be a fly on the wall, to take a look at information, to earn up to $2,000 per week. I'm doing this from home. You can hear my baby girl in the background, because this is a home-based business. And guess what? This gold and silver that I'm acquiring is tax deductible. Now, silver affiliate, 3 personally active directs referral on both sides. 3 on your left, 3 on your right. And at least 1 copper ranked member on each side, which meaning you've helped one of them become copper. Now you're a silver. As a silver, you can earn up to $10,000 per week. And now you're in position to capture that 10% match bonus when any of your directs cycle and earn 500. Remember, 50, 50, 50. So you want them to have success. You want them to grow. You want them to cycle. More money in their pocket means more money in yours. And then we've got gold. 6 personally sponsored active direct referrals on both sides. 6 on your left, 6 on your right. And at least 1 direct silver rank member on each side. That means up to $30,000 per week. Now, that also includes the 10% match on your 12 directs when they cycle. I remember when we first launched the company, we had coppers, we had silvers, diamonds that maxed out their ranks in a matter of days. 2,000 for the week in days, 10,000 for the week in days, 30,000 for the week in days, and a couple of them were below me, which means it's possible. This gives you a visual to what is required for you to hit copper, for you to hit silver and gold. All it is simply introducing others and showing them how to get the best membership to acquire precious metals, gold, and silver. Now, some additional information, points accumulation based on rank. So copper up to 2,000 for the week in income, silver up to 10,000 for the week, and gold up to 30,000 for the week. Unused points never reset after a cycle. That's with an active coin of the month subscription or enrolling one new direct every 32 days. Commission cycles, weekly pay periods, Sunday 12 a.m., Saturday 11:59 p.m. Central Standard Time. Whatever you do this week, it pays out the following week. We use Pay Quicker. They've got a debit card that you can purchase and order, a Visa debit card, or you can go direct from Pay Quicker to your bank. And of course, sustainability, 75% commission cap to ensure long-term stability, and affiliate influence, leadership shape the company's future, which means we have a voice. I love the fact that the founders of our company is willing to listen to us. I can appreciate that. Of course, there's no guarantees of income here or anything like that. This is a real business, but we've got systems and tools in place that you can follow. Systems and tools are designed to create duplication, which what? Equals success. I call it the yellow brick road. If you're willing to follow the yellow brick road, you can get to Oz, which means you can get whatever your heart desires from the at-cost metals. The bottom line, it's your time to shine. By far, this is the smartest way to participate in precious metals. Why? Unbeatable prices on bullion and rewards. So join us and start your journey today. Let's make it happen. The person that invited you here thought enough of you not to prejudge you. They wanted you to get in front of 100% of the information so that you can make the best decision for you and your family. What I like to do is stop my screen share. And I want you to hear from a gentleman that is having some incredible success with at-cost metals in such a short period of time. And although he works this part-time, he's been very diligent and consistent in working it part-time to the point that he's having some great success. And as you can see, 723. It didn't take long to do this presentation. Why? Because our product is simple. The product is MONEY. So we don't have to have long, drawn-out type of meetings and presentations, but we can be effective and very efficient in providing the information. And so I'm looking for my guy, Grady. Where's Grady at? Let me see. Raise your hand, Grady, if you're here. There he is. Grady, if you don't mind, share with us why at-cost metals for you and what's kind of happening in your world with at-cost metals.
Oh, brother, where do I even get started? First of all, I just want to say good evening, everyone, and I hope you all had a happy Thanksgiving. I hope you all are enjoying the holidays. This company has been an absolute amazing opportunity for my family and I. We have tried so many different things. I know I've shared this before, but I would have a little bit of success, but it was just, as far as the duplication, it just wasn't there. Can you see can you see me, Antoine?
I cannot. Maybe is your video turned on?
Hang on a second. There I am.
There, I can see you.
Awesome. So, hey, good evening, everyone. Love y'all. Thank y'all for joining. So, I had tried so many different things, brother. And, after we lost our son, as you know, I didn't want to do anything else. And something had just told me in my spirit, go and check Tammy Morrison's post. We were friends on Facebook. We had been involved in a previous venture. And the very first thing I saw was this gold and silver opportunity about a year ago. And I almost hesitated, I'll be honest with you, brother, because I was just so burned, with other opportunities and just what had happened with her son. I almost said no, but something in my spirit kept me from saying no. I am so glad that I said yes. And so, here I am a year later, almost 500 people on my team now. And I'm actually to that point now where I have that duplication. As a matter of fact, I was at work, I think it was about 3 weeks ago, and I noticed my points on my left side had disappeared. And I said, where'd my points go? And I kept looking and I looked and looked, and then I went to commissions. and I saw that I had a $500 cycle. And then I signed a gentleman up that I knew in church from middle school. He calls me up, and he was actually at the event, Jonathan Volson. He was actually at the event there in Dallas. And he calls me up the other week and says, Grady, I want to sign up my son. What do I do? I want to get him a 399. I didn't say anything to him about it. So we're not twisting people's arms. We're just simply sharing with people. There are people, when they see the value in it, they are going to do it, whether you say anything or not. And so he saw the value in it enough to sign up his own son and get him a 399 membership. And, I told him what to do. And literally that Sunday while I was at church, after service, I logged in and I checked and I saw I had 100 points, just like that. So I got paid actually while I was in church. And there have been times I have gotten cycles at work. I've noticed I've gotten paid, when I be out shopping, just minding my own business, and people just, they would just go online, they'd bring on somebody. And so if you've tried other things and you've struggled, please consider at cost metals. I actually call at cost metals below cost metals. And I'm not the first one to call it this, because I have gotten so much silver for free from my commissions. We have so many various products, as Antoine has said. I mean, isn't that just beautiful? And don't forget about the numismatics. We have numismatic coins as well. Chinese panda there, the popular Canadian maple leaf. And if you're not on the coin of the month, I highly recommend being on the coin of the month. We've gotten so many of these coins for free from our commissions. From our commissions. Just incredible. And what I love about this is it has its own barcode, its own serial number. So you can actually go online and check the authenticity of this. But even better yet, we now have our own special coin at Cost Metals. Isn't that incredible? We are just getting started. We are just getting started. And actually, I looked at this earlier. I don't know. I don't think you can see it, but I wondered what that little circle was that the eagle was carrying, and it is the Walking Liberty. Am I correct? It's a Walking Liberty. Think
That is
okay.
correct.
All
That is
right.
correct.
And this company is Liberty. We are simply taking debt and exchanging it for freedom, exchanging it for an appreciating asset. That's all we're doing. And so we're just simply sharing with people who are looking for a better way. And I want to thank my team so much. I want to thank everyone that is on this call. And I want to say, if you're on this call, you are a pioneer. I have been able to join this company at its infancy stages. And while everyone was sitting and waiting, well, not everyone, but you know what I mean. When a lot of people were sitting and waiting, oh, I'm waiting for this. Oh, I'm waiting for that. I said, you know what? I know what I got my hands on. I trust this. I trust the founder. I trust my sponsor. I'm in this for the long haul. I got to see the credit cards get added. I got to see the commissions get set up. I got to see the products get shipped domestically. And now on our next step, we are going to have international shipping here in the next in the very near future. So I am just so honored to be a part of this. And I want to thank you all. And I love you guys so much. Keep doing what you're doing. And just a recommendation real quick, I'm not trying to keep you. Always carry some silver with you. And this is what I do. When I go to work, I have a silver coin I always carry with me that I can whip it out right then. I can share with people. Another thing that can catch people's eye too. Look at that shotgun shell. Isn't that neat? Or that little 45 caliber bullet. When I actually shared this with someone the other day, their eyes just lit up. They didn't know what to say. This 50 caliber bullet. They're like, "Oh my God." Oh my gosh.
Pure silver.
So, yes, pure silver. And so, just have something on you. You know, you don't have to go overboard with it, but have something on you. It can be a great conversation starter, and just plant the seed. You know, get their phone number, get their get hooked up with them on Facebook, send them a link, send them your video, and hey, just one person can open up hundreds, even thousands on your team. So, love you guys. I hope you have a Merry Christmas. Thank you so much, Antoine, for allowing me to share. Appreciate you, brother.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Grady, for the value that you bring to At Cost Metals. Guys, look, you've heard it from someone who's part-time, spare time, but yet saw value and been committed and stayed focused. And he's just having some massive success and growth. And the best is truly yet to come. So, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We do these Zooms every Tuesday, every Thursday. And as you can see, it's 7:32, giving you a chance to invite others to be a fly on the wall to find out why they should have a membership with At Cost Metals. Take care, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Good night and God bless.